Thank you so much for being here. It is December 1st. I feel like my head just can't keep up with how fast time is flying, because I feel like September 1st was yesterday, and September is like the start of my favorite time of year, but I feel like it has just flown by like crazy, and now there's only 1 month left of this year and it's December. Okay, we're not gonna think about that. It is December 1st, which means that it is time for advent calendars, and I have a couple of this year. The first one is a very fun one. It is called, well, it doesn't sound very fun. It's called Murder for Christmas, but this is basically like a game. So every day you solve a puzzle, and then in the end you will find the murderer of someone in this town. Basically every single day there's a story, and then at the end of the day there's a puzzle that you should solve. This is the first one. I'm going to be doing this today. Then I also have a chocolate advent calendar, namely the Kinder Bueno one, because I didn't have one until like a few days ago, so I thought I would get this one. I saw it at the like pharmacy, so this is a good one. So I thought, let's just open it right now. Number one. Oh, advent calendars. What is this one? A Bueno eggs. I don't think I've ever had this before. I'm gonna try it right now. It's literally 9 o'clock in the morning, but oh well. It is an egg. Insane. Kinder Bueno generally is the absolute best. Oh. And then last but not least, I also have this advent calendar, which is a puzzle advent calendar, but this is actually the one I had last year. I just put all the puzzles back into their little windows because I can still make them, of course. So I will just make the first puzzle again because I forgot what they all look like. So I can just reuse this and I don't have to get a whole new one. So this is a fun one. This is from Jan van Haastra. He's my favorite puzzle illustrator, basically. All his puzzles are very fun and detailed. So I'm going to be doing this puzzle as well. And then lastly, I thought I would tell you about the book that I'm reading. Well, yesterday I finally finished Bread of Angels by Patti Smith, a 5 out of 5 stars. This was honestly my second favorite memoir by her. Just Kids will always be my favorite, but this one was so amazing as well. I just love her, and I feel like her mind works in such beautiful ways, and she can see things of the world just in such a beautiful way, and I feel like she would be such a warm person to be around, and I love this so much. I highly recommend if you also like Patti Smith. But then the other book that I want to start reading now is Blackwood's Blue Sky. This is a novel written by Eowyn Ivey, and I picked it because it's not too big. I'm still like not in the best reading mood, and I don't really know what to read. I honestly don't really feel like reading these fluffy Christmassy books, but I also didn't really have many literary fiction books that I wanted to read that are not super thick, so I thought this would be a nice in-between book. Eowyn Ivey returns to the mythical landscapes of Alaska with an unforgettable dark fairy tale that asks the question, can love save us from ourselves? Yeah, I honestly don't really know much about it. But a fairy tale retelling-ish, or like a fairy tale, dark fairy tale. That should be a good one for this time of year. So I'm going to start reading this one today because I'm going to work in the Swan Market store in Den Haag. So I will be reading it on my e-reader because it is a big book to bring with me on the train. But I still have a few hours before I need to go there. So I'm just going to do some work. But first, let's do this puzzle. In a few days, by the time you're seeing this, I will probably already be there, but I'm going to England to visit my family, and I'm just so excited to see them again. We're going to London to visit them, and also London during Christmas time, like this time of year is going to be extra festive and magical. So I am also beyond excited to see the city. We're going by train again, which is like my favorite way to get there, because in Rotterdam you can just take the train straight to London and you'll be in the city centre. I love it. So I plan on vlogging there as well, obviously, and just really trying to relax and take it all in and all the festiveness. So I really hope you're also going to enjoy this vlog. This vlog will still take place here at home, but my next vlog will be extra festive and magical in England. Whoa, this was the fastest I've ever finished it. I finished it in like 4.5 minutes. I was listening to Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush because I'd been watching Stranger Things again, and now I want to challenge myself to do every single puzzle within the length of this song. So we'll see if I can do that every single day. But let me show you the first puzzle. This is it. It's Santa painting with a dog and some penguins. And in every single one of his paintings, or if it's like illustrations, there is a shark fin hidden somewhere. So here's this one. Good morning, it is Tuesday. It is one of those lovely working from home days where I already went running this morning, so I can just work from home, no makeup. I don't really feel like I need to go outside anymore because I already been outside. And just working from home and relaxing, which is great. So I want to do my advent calendar. Yesterday I did this one, by the way, the puzzle advent calendar. It was fun, but it was very easy, so I hope that the puzzles will become a bit more difficult, you know, so I really have to think a little bit more. But they're also doing construction work outside. I'm craving a little chocolate. Yes, it's a regular Kinder Bueno, a mini. I'm gonna eat this right after finishing my puzzle. Let's see if I can do this puzzle again within the length of one Running Up That Hill song. Number 2. I have one of these plastic things that I can just make the puzzle on and then, you know, put it away, which is really nice. Okay, let's do this. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, this is so stressful. I need a chocolate to celebrate. Good morning, it is Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to England and I'm just like, time is going so fast, but I'm super excited. I do hope it's not going to rain the entire weekend because it doesn't look amazing, so fingers crossed. But I'm excited for my advent calendar because I'm craving a little chocolate. It is the 3rd of December. Did I really have to look at my phone to figure that out? Let's see. Oh, we have another mini Bueno. Lovely, lovely. Oh, they're so good. And I also did this puzzle yesterday. The second one was definitely a bit harder than the first one, which was nice because the first one was very easy. And the second one was a little bit more complicated. Look, it looked like this. So that was fun. I'm enjoying this. But the most stressful thing is coming now, which is the puzzle, because doing it within that one song, my heart. Let's do number 3. Yes! Again, with 30 seconds to spare. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Okay, this is what it looks like. That's cute. So, I've already got 3. I'm cold, hence why I'm in my dressing gown, but I thought I would give you some reading updates because I've been reading Blackwood's Blue Sky, is it called? Yes, this one. Blackwood's Blue Sky. I'm actually really enjoying it. Oh no, my light is empty. I have one of these. This is so nice. Tiny ring light that I can just put on my, oh no, it only works, on my tripod. But it's probably empty, so I will have to charge this. This is the first time I've had to charge it, so that's good. But I'm really enjoying that book, and it follows kind of like the perspective of the mother and a daughter. The only thing that is bothering me a little bit is that whenever it's about the daughter, I don't know why, if I just use like a fast charger from my iPhone, with the USB-C, it will never charge. I have to use just a regular USB-C. Is that because of the fast charging? Let's see, because this is a regular USB-C. And now it does charge. Someone who is more technical with these things, let me know in the comments why that is. But yeah. The thing is, it's kind of like a 2 point of view, but not necessarily from first person. But still, whenever they talk about the mother versus the daughter's way of her life being described is very childish. Like the writing style suddenly becomes very childish, and I find that very annoying. It feels like it's so simple, even though it isn't even written from her point of view. So that's a little bit annoying. But apart from that, I'm really enjoying it. I'm like 15% of the way through. So I'm gonna take this book with me to London. I'll just take my e-reader because I don't want to bring like many books. It's not that I'm gonna read a lot, I think, but still. I'll bring my e-reader, and probably there will be some more books on here that I've also got on my shelf, so I can always start another one if I manage to finish this one. We'll see. I've been reading a lot before bed. I always just try to go to bed at like 9:15 and then just read until like 10 before I go to sleep. So that's going quite well, luckily. But I just feel like this time of year I am way more addicted to my phone. It is so annoying. I'm just constantly scrolling on Instagram. Why do I have this sort of FOMO? For what? Like for what? I am, you know, I'm feeling festive enough. I can create my own festiveness. Why do I need to see what other people are constantly doing as well? It's so annoying. I have so many fun plans in December. There is no FOMO for me to have. More like ROMO, the relief of missing out, because my calendar is already so full, so I don't need any more social things for this month. So I don't know why I'm constantly just on freaking Instagram. Maybe I should try that new device block or something. People are raving about it. Maybe I should get it for myself as like a little mental health treat. I'm actually gonna check this out right now. They're probably still like Black Friday deals or something. So yeah, if anyone's ever used that device block, I don't really know how it works, but it kind of blocks these apps on your phone so you don't go on it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. But let me know in the comments if any of you have ever tried it and if it works. Wait, it's not called block, it's called brick, but it looks like a little block and it blocks your app. So I thought it was called block. No, it's called brick. Okay, I found a free way of using that brick. So basically, I looked at exactly how it works. Basically, brick is this little device that you put somewhere in your home, and if you scan your phone to that brick, it blocks your apps. And then if you want to use those apps again, you need to walk to the place where the brick is and scan it again. So it just kind of like, if I'm sitting here, I wouldn't feel like, oh, I'm gonna walk all the way to my kitchen and open a cabinet to put my phone on the brick to unlock the apps. But I went online and I saw someone who used this app called Focus, Focus, and basically you can also block all the apps, and then you can either scan a QR code or scan an NFC tag somewhere in your home to unblock the apps. So I now put my phone on focus and I can't open Instagram, and if I want to open Instagram I'd have to scan a QR code. So I'm gonna like download that QR code and just print it and put it somewhere in my home, like a random spot, so that if I'm just sitting here, I wouldn't feel like standing up just to scroll Instagram. Let's see if this works. The fact that I have to do this or like not go on my phone is so unhealthy, but this is where it's coming to, guys. We phone addicted people, it is the worst. So I'm going to make something with the QR code and just, I don't know, put it somewhere in a kitchen cabinet or wherever. And there is like an emergency thing, so if you do need to use it for any reason, you can, but you'd have to go through several steps to do so, to like do it on your phone. But yeah, oh my god. And it even like on your home screen, it shows you how long you've already been focusing for. So maybe that's like a motivator to, okay, don't go on freaking Instagram, you don't need it. Okay, this is funny. I'm going to like print the QR code. Oh god. the lengths I go to not go on my phone. I can also just like delete the apps, but it is part of my job. I just want to be more mindful of whenever I'm actually on that. So I do need it, but just not all the time. I scanned the QR code and I'm going to be extra and like laminate it so it will stay nice, and then I will stick it somewhere on the inside of a cabinet. Oh my god. Laminating paper. I love my laminator. Oh, I think it belonged to my dad once, but when I moved out, it moved with me. Sorry, Dad. Okay, I maybe do need to see if it actually works. Let's see. So I go to this app and then I press stop, and then I need to scan the code. And then it stops. Okay, I need to focus again. Hold to start. Focus. I'm loving this. I'm going to become so mindful with my social media use right now. Look at that. Perfect. I just need to cut it out now. Okay, I put it inside my kitchen cabinet. Let's see how long I will stay focused for. It's currently 4 minutes. Look at me go. But no, if I just really need to post something on Instagram, or like, yeah, something for work, or just, oh my god, I want to post this story, then I can just scan it in my bathroom cabinet, or the bathroom cabinet, yeah. And then I can go on Instagram again. But if this works, it is gonna be so great. I need to leave in like 2 hours to go to London, and in my next vlog I'll be there. But I just quickly need to finish this vlog, edit the rest of this vlog, upload everything, blah 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 blah. Okay, but yesterday I went to see Wicked for good. Finally, it's been released for like 2 weeks, and even though it wasn't as amazing as the first one, I mean, in the first one there were more of these memorable moments. I still loved it. I cried. The music was great. I had a best time with my friend because we went to the first one as well last year. And then I went to this one this year. And we had these relaxed seats in the cinema. I didn't know I accidentally ordered that specific like theater. And you could like put your feet up and like lie down. And you had a nice table. So we were just fangirling about the seats. It was the perfect movie experience. It was so great. So we had the best time. But now I need to go and like edit this, and this is not me. How am I doing everything so last minute? But oh well. I'll be back with you in my next vlog, and it will be in England. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Comment as many Christmassy emojis that you can find, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.